Hey everybody. Hey everybody. This is Marriage Tarot. I decided to try something new because I saw something that really interested me and I decided to go forward and see what happens, okay? So today we're going to use a pendulum. Good morning. Hi. Hey sex. 7 minutes in heaven. I know that's right. Shit. Good morning. Good morning. How many unmarried people? Anybody who's not married? Is there anybody here who is single? Okay. Anybody here who's single? Because we're getting ready to do something different today. Who's single? Me, not married, me. Okay. So we're going to take a look at your wedding day. All right. The very first thing we're going to look at is this may drop off. If it drops off, yeah, I think it's better if it's off. My pendulum will be here on Friday. Okay. But until then, I use this. The first thing we're going to look at is if you're going to have a fall wedding, a winter wedding, a spring wedding, or a summer wedding. You ready? You guys ready? Ready? Everybody say ready. Ready? Yes. Okay. Pendulum, tell us the majority of the people here, they have a spring, summer, fall, or winter wedding. Okay, it's hovering over summer and spring. Okay, it's coming to the summer by itself. Wow. Okay, so summer. A lot of you guys, when you get married, you're going to have a summer wedding. All right, let's see what color eyes the guy has. We have blue, amber, green, or brown. Okay. You guys ready? Summer wedding. Some of you could be getting married this summer. The majority of the people in this room or who's watching, the person who they marry, what color are their eyes, is moving towards amber and green, you guys. What the fuck is amber? Why did I even put amber down there? Uh-oh, it's spinning by itself. Okay, now it's going to blue, brown, green, green, green or amber. All right, that's what it said. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so let's look at your wedding day. Uh-oh, what dropped out? Ooh, many of you guys got the wedding ring. So many of you will be getting married. Now we're gonna just cast some charms, okay? My charms are gonna be here on Friday. We're just gonna look at the wedding day along with the cards, okay? So this is for group one. We have, and I'm going to cast charms with it. This is just for fun. Okay. Some of you are going to marry a friend. You're going to marry somebody you already know. This is the significator. And this ring represents building something with someone who you find precious and having the energy, the life to do that, right? But there is somebody over here in the distance who's going to try and win your hand, okay? But it looks like many of you are going to marry somebody that you already know. So the first three cards we have are the World, the Temperance card, and the Two of Swords, okay? The World, the Temperance card, and the Two of Swords. This lets me know that you could possibly be marrying someone who's from another culture, right? Maybe somebody from another state, another culture, whatever. But what we have here is somebody wearing a white traditional dress. It looks like you're going to wear a traditional white dress. We see two rings right here. I don't see platinum rings. I don't see silver rings. It looks like you guys will exchange gold rings with each other. Now look at this thing above the head, right? And then we have a crown there too. Many of you will wear whatever women wear on top of their heads, whatever that thing is, not a veil. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, some of you will wear a veil because you see how this person is going down the aisle and they cannot see. So some of you will actually like wear some type of, let me show you. Some of you will actually wear some type of whatever that thing is. Anybody know what that's called? Oh, tiara. Okay. Yeah, some of you will wear a tiara. All right. But others of you may wear a veil because this person can't see. You can see with the tiara, but this person can't see. So some of you will wear a veil. Many of you may wear, deal with a Sagittarius, right? But I see the weather being fixed. So whatever they say, how it's supposed to be outside, is really going to be outside like that. All right. So now, we have with the romance angel cards, which are no longer in print, which are selling on Amazon now for $450 used. Yeah, keep your romance angel cards. But anyway, what we see here in the romance angel cards for your wedding day, look at this woman who is in a bridal gown. And you see that veil? So many of you will be wearing a veil for some reason. I know people don't do that anymore. But also what we have here is a church. So a lot of you are going to be having a traditional wedding. Thank you, 7 Minutes in Heaven. Yes, thank you guys so much. You still have your, oh, you got yours. Okay, look, you guys, pay attention. So many of you will be getting married in a church, right? Now, one thing about this card right here is you see that they go off someplace in a distant land. And we have the honeymoon card too. So it looks like you guys go away on a honeymoon, but look, she's still in her dress. So you're not going to take a honeymoon 2 weeks or 3 weeks later. You might leave that night after the reception and go straight someplace. And with the world card being here, you may go someplace outside of the country. But see, like in Atlanta, Jamaica is just 2 hours away. So that makes sense, right? But so after the wedding, it looks like you guys go to some distant land, okay? And the distant land, it covers a body of water. It's like, it could be the Caribbeans. It could be a cruise. You guys could take a cruise. You guys could, okay, you guys leave the night before. You could take a cruise. You could go to Paris, Italy, something like that. All right, this is your wedding day. Pay attention to my prediction because I have been very honest, real about that. This is Marriage Tarot. Okay, now look at this past life relationship. You know this person, especially with the cards, these two rings in the casting, the charms that represent friendship and friendship with somebody who finds you beautiful. Okay, next to the significator, we had a battery, which talks about, having the energy and the life to sustain something for a long period of time after building something. So many of you have known this person before, past life relationship with someone. Yeah, I think you're going to be surprised with who it is. It's something about, this is in your intuition. You may have always known you might marry this person. Like it's something that you felt on a deep level. Also with the high priestess being here. Wow, I'm so sad that the other charms didn't come out. I was looking forward to the dog tag because I want you to have a dog. Anyway, with the high priestess here, with these initials on their name, they could have a J in their name. Okay, they could have a B in their name, a J or a B. But anyway, you guys are going to get married. Look at the white again. We have white 3 times in here. Definitely a traditional wedding gown. Definitely traditional. You're not going to do some Indian wedding, although I love the color red. So you will have a traditional type of person with the Bible in their hand. You could have somebody who's kind of out there, maybe a Pisces, maybe, maybe a Pisces who gives you away. But what I see is people being very emotional at your wedding. I mean, look at how they're looking at you coming down the aisle. Somebody's going to be I feel like there's going to be a lot of matriarchs there, and they're going to be extremely emotional, especially with, especially next to the Pisces card. So a Pisces plays a real big part of this, but it feels more like the Pisces plays a role in this as it relates to getting things together. Your friends are really going to help you organize. Again, you're not supposed to disrupt the casting, but I feel like, there are people there who are really going to have your back, building with you, right? And you're just really on fire about this person because this is the significator, and the significator has the battery, the life next to it. You're on fire about this person, and you guys were friends, okay, for a while. All right. Let's look at the husband. So it looks like also with the Queen of Cups, that represents the water, and you guys are here with water. And here with the world, you may go to another country. Is really in the cards to go to another country, you all. Very strongly, very strongly. And it looks like everything is going to go really well with the Queen of Pentacles here. Your wedding day will be flawless. And there will be a lot of friends who help you out here, okay? Let's see how your husband. Oh, your husband does have a dog. Okay, you guys are either going to get a dog, their dog died, but anyway, your husband is ready to build. Can you see that? How it fell? Okay, you can't see this one. It's kind of over here. Usually if it's not in camera view, you don't read it. If it's like, okay. But anyway, whoever your significant other is, this is the significator. It fell next to the nail or whatever the fuck that is. It's to the screw, and you guys, what is this called? Is this a screw? What is this? And what is the little thing? Give me the name for this. Anybody know what this is? Hello? That ain't a nail, a washer, a screw and a washer. Okay. So the screw and a washer was right side up, I believe. Yeah, like that, next to your husband who's loyal. We have the dog tag here. You're going to have a man, that represents loyalty, somebody standing by your side, somebody who doesn't want to leave you, like your name. They may even get your name tattooed on their, was my address on here? No, good. They may give you, they may get your name tattooed on them, but this person you guys are going to screw a lot. You may have a baby pretty fast. If not, I see them wanting to build something with you. They just kind of need the life of this is you though. So it's something about how you are going to orchestrate this wedding and this marriage. All right, let's see how. How come we're not seeing any money? No quarters or pennies came out yet. All right, let's put this back in here. We need to see some money. I'm going to put the Mercedes thing in here and the plucking thing. My charms are going to be here. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, you guys are going to have to build your finances, all right, from the ground up. But you will eventually become a homeowner, right? Some of you spin real bad though, because this is coming in upside down. You want this to come in right side up, but at least it's coming in, period. Okay. So let's see what else we have. Oh, good. Okay, good. So the Mercedes key is up. Now, my charms know how I read. So they're going to come out how I read. Okay. So this is your significator, and this is somebody who is wanting to marry, to build a life with you. Okay, so y'all cool. This is cool. You have a good husband. Some of you who are watching today, those of you who have the the karma to be here today. It looks like you're going to have a beautiful wedding day. It's going to be very traditional. You'll go on your honeymoon. All right. It looks like you're going to marry somebody. Okay. It looks like you're going to marry somebody who keeps your emotions calm, because we have the world here and distance. Good morning, Sierra. Thank you for your $1.99 donation. Because we have the world here with the water, this could be a foreigner that you marry. Also, with the world here and this distant trail back there, you could have a long trail with your gown. But you see how at first it's a gown, but then it has a long trail, a long one, and then it stops. So some of you could wear a detachable wedding gown. Your wedding gown could detach, and then it could be detachable, like something like this. Okay, so you see how she has her wedding gown like this, but this part right here is detachable, and this looks like a petticoat to me. So some of you could have a petticoat underneath the wedding gown. But see, it stops. So the train is not going to be all that long, but look how long that train is. So because there's like this wedding gown, and then we see kind of like distance right there. Some of you could have a long train and a petticoat. Thank you, Patria Walker, for that. Really? Thank you, MICI. Again, a lot of you are going to, wow, thank you, Joan Costella. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Let's see what else we get in regards to your wedding day. It looks like, it said it was going to be, what did it say, you guys? It was summer, right? Summer. And the guys may have, what eyes did we say? Green? Green? I think that's for the white people. Okay. All right. How many white people in the room? Shit. Green? Who the fuck got green eyes? Oh, it said amber or green? Okay. All right. Your friends are really going to, okay, you see how her friends are with her on the wedding day? Somebody is really going to take care of a lot of administrative stuff for you. Look how chilled you are on your wedding day. There's a flower girl. You see the little girl with flowers? You might have consulted a reader. You're in a church, though. Look at that. Very traditional, right? You could have 3 or more bridesmaids. Some of you could have like a young girl be a flower girl and another young niece or daughter or something like that. I definitely feel like there are flower girls. This is a very traditional wedding. So this was group 1, okay? Now what we're going to do is see what year, all right? We're going to say, is it this? No, should we do that? Should we do that? How are we going to do that? Is it this year, later on in the year? Let's see. Now, we'll put now. This year. Now, this year. Next year. Now, this year, next year, or the year after that, for the majority of the people in the room. All right. So we have, the very first thing is now. That's like between now and the end of the year. So we're going to ask, when will you meet your husband? Now, next year, this year, or the year after that? You guys ready? Oh, thank you, Aline, Kay. Thank you guys so much. You guys, I'm afraid to tell you because of the demand, but what you're seeing is the result. Let me be quiet. I'm going to keep that a secret. All right, you guys. So my pendulum will be here on Friday. Okay. But until then, I'm going to use this as a pendulum. And we're going to ask your husband, will you meet him now? Those of you who are unmarried, now, next year, year after that, or this year? Oh, you guys can't see? Oops. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh my God. Now, yes, yes. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's saying now, year after next. Now, year after next. Okay. Some of you already know your husband, and others of you is going to, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do it again. It looked like it said now. What did you guys think? It looked like it said now to me. Let's try it again. What did it look like? All right, let's go. Now, this year, next year, year after next. Your husband, the people in this room, their husband, the people in this room, their husband. Now, this year, next year, the year after next, their husband is hovering over now and this year by itself. Now. Really? Okay, so now is between that and this, you know, is now. Shit. What the fuck do you think now is? All right, all right. Did you guys enjoy that? You want to see more readings like that? I can cast some charms for you if you want me to. It says, you guys like this? She said, yeah, yeah. I can't wait to meet him. Okay. Well, okay. All right. So that's it, y'all. Looks like, again, a traditional wedding dress. We had this veil for some of you. What did you guys call that? A tiara? It's right there. We see somebody, a distant land in the back with somebody, you know, getting on a boat going to Greece, Rome, Italy. You guys are going to afford to be able to go to a very nice place in maybe another country. You might travel the world. Okay. This person you already know. This is what this cards are trying to say. Let's see about this person. Yeah. Oh yeah, some of you already could have a key to their house, or you will have a key to the house. Oh, Muslims must be covered. Oh, thank you for saying that. I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know, sometimes, yeah, okay. Anyway, it looks like with this person, oh, you guys can't see the cast of charms. Okay, so I cast the charms on this. Look at this reading, you guys. Look at this. So this is the significator. He's close to mending things together. Oops, sorry about that. Plucking out the bad, building a life with each other, right? But it seemed like you might be dealing with somebody who's kind of lazy, all right? You're going to have to pluck out the laziness. But I do feel like he's in love with you. You are going to have to navigate this to, you're going to have to navigate this to where the two of you get married. Like you're the one that's sowing the seed. Like you're sowing the seed with this safety pin. For some reason, I feel like you guys, number one, are going to be attached. And you're the one that's sowing the seed for marriage. That's what I get from the safety pin. Again, this is a friend who you already know. You could have already been dating. What's coming next is the ring, the wedding ring, as well as the key to the house. But again, this person is kind of lazy. He got amber, or what eyes did they say? Green eyes for you white people. and probably brown eyes for us. And it said amber or green eyes for you guys. And something is involved with politics here. All right. They are political in something that they're passionate about, but it's not going to interfere with the wedding at all. Hey, get a damn dog. What's going on with you guys not getting dogs? What the fuck? Okay, but anyway, some of you guys, somebody here is very political. They're going to give you the key to the house. You guys will own a house, maybe. Oh, you guys can't see it? God damn it. You guys may own a house before you actually get married, or somebody already owns a house. If not, you'll definitely get a place together. So that's what I see for you guys. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Now I'm going to do this again, but what I'm going to do is put 3 keys on divination 1, divination 2, divination 3. And you choose a number, you pick a number. And so this is the wedding of somebody. We heard the Muslim lady said that they had to have a veil over their face. I kept saying that. You see that long veil? For some reason, although we don't really do that in the United States anymore, somebody has a veil over their face. 2 gold rings. You may go to a distant land, but again, Jamaica is just 2 hours away. And you guys are going to have a lot of shit to pluck out as it relates to laziness, okay? He needs to recharge his batteries. Let's see, how can he recharge his batteries? How can he recharge his batteries? Let's see what we have here. He likes dogs. Your person likes dogs. They need a lot of independence. They need you. They need a lot of sex. Okay. This person needs sex. This person needs a lot of sex because, yeah, look at this. See, we have something going inside of a hole. All right. We have the tweezers going inside of a hole. And it looks like when the tweezers are inside of the hole, it looks like the Mercedes keys light up, right side up, instead of being down, which means you're struggling for money. Your person is very, very, very connected to sex. All right. And look at how I want to build this up with you nail. Look at this. You see this nail? I want to build and grow, screw and washer. I want to build and grow a house with you. How strong that is next to the sex card. And look at how they're able to go out there and provide for you when the sex is together. Okay. And also so here we see the ring card. This person they need for you to be nude in front of them. Like naked. They want to see your spirit. All right. Again, I see somebody who works in politics or someone who's very political about something that they're very passionate about. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be having more readings like this for you. My charms are going to be here. They're coming from Australia, but I did get some tarot charms, but I can't wait for my Wicca charms to get here. But I have my own charms. Usually people create their own charms. You're supposed to have a tin can, but right now I'm using a bowl. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Okay, bolt, whatever. Bolts help you to grow things. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And thank you guys so much for the money that you gave me. Appreciate it. It looks like Greg is already with somebody, Anita. Is with somebody who he told you was a friend. You see? And see what it looks like what we have here with Greg is Greg. So here's Greg right here needing to pluck something out in order to get to you, but he has the key with someone else, right? And then here you are over here looking beautiful, just on hold, trying to build something by yourself. It looks like Greg is trying to build something with a friend and with somebody that he's already with. So at this time, I feel like the significator, which is Greg at this time, needs to pluck some shit out of his life first. All right, Anita, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you all for being here. Come back and see me, okay? See, and Thomas, thank you guys so much. Oh, Brandy, I know that it sucks. Sorry. Thank you all for being here. Subscribe, okay? Share the video. And I'm going to be doing more charm readings. And we're definitely going to be using the pendulum from now on, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you for being here. God bless.